The video kicks off with Jerry Wood presenting the 2017 Dodge Viper GTS-R Commemorative Edition, one of only 100 ever built. This ultra-exclusive model celebrates the iconic Viper's racing pedigree by blending the road-going GTS-R with a brutal track-focused ACR variant. With such scarcity, each of these cars is akin to a rolling collector's item, not just a high-performance machine. Exterior aesthetics and aerodynamics. Wood then walks us around the car's bold exterior. Unlike the standard GTS, this edition sports carbon ceramic matrix brakes and an extreme aero package straight from the ACR parts bin, aggressive hood vents, an imposing front splitter, upper dive planes, and a substantial rear diffuser. These aren't just cosmetic touches, they're race-grade performance enhancements designed to increase downforce and stability at high speed. The Commemorative Edition also marks its track lineage with signature visual cues, large rear wing, pronounced canards, and striking color schemes mirroring Viper's racing livery. These aesthetic choices command attention and underscore the vehicle's heritage. Chassis, suspension, and handling. Inside the detailed walkaround, Wood stresses that beneath the aggressive exterior lies a chassis tuned like a race car. The suspension is stiff, adjustable, and reminiscent of the ACR-infused setup. This isn't daily driver comfort territory. You're in for a visceral, connected driving experience. The carbon ceramic brakes provide strong, fade-resistant stopping power, essential when chasing track lap times, while also shaving off significant unsprung weight. Powertrain and on-track performance. Under the hood lurks an 8.4L V10, a signature of the Viper lineage, delivering north of 600 horsepower and over 800 Newton-meters of torque. This engine is raw, naturally aspirated, and unapologetically loud. The video captures the throaty growl at startup and under acceleration. It's addictive and immediate. Wood notes that there's no turbo lag. What you see is what you get, power-wise. Combine this with a close-ratio 6-speed manual transmission, and you have a car that demands both commitment and respect. Track testing showcased this beast on a winding circuit. Wood emphasizes its ferocity, accelerating hard, braking late, transforming corners into exhilarating experiences. Steering feedback is sharp but heavy, the throttle immediate, and every input delivers visceral reward. Sure, it may not have the darting agility of certain mid-engine supercars, but its brute force and tactile connection make it unique. Interior. Race-inspired but Spartan. Inside, the car is stripped down by design. The ACR roots are evident. Lightweight seats with driver-focused ergonomics, minimal sound insulation, and sparse creature comforts. While still wearable long-term, it's clear this Viper isn't meant for Sunday errands. However, it does carry a commemorative badge, Alcantara or leather touches, and a numbered plaque, reminding occupants of its rarity and performance DNA. Wood praises the sense of occasion. Every drive feels important. The cabin may lack modern infotainment bells and whistles, but it immerses you completely in the moment. No distractions, just pure driving. Emotional impact and usability. A strong theme in the review is emotional connection. This isn't a car you endure, it's one you experience. Wood shares that hearing the V10 thread up through the gears, feeling the chassis respond to every crest and compression, and smelling the brakes and fuel makes this car more than transport. It's a living, breathing performance instrument. Still, Wood acknowledges limitations. The ride's harshness makes it less ideal for comfort, and the sheer physicality can overwhelm inexperienced drivers. Despite this, the car is still borderline streetable, with Wood covering practical aspects like turning radius, visibility, and daily usability, albeit being clear it's designed for track-first drivers. Comparison and value. Jerry Wood zooms out to compare the Commemorative Edition against the standard GTS and the track-ready ACR. He positions the Commemorative Edition as the sweet spot, rarer and better equipped than the GTS, yet more visceral, lighter, and distinctly more performance-focused than the ACR in terms of cachet and exclusivity. The fact that production is capped at 100 units gives it instant classic status. However, with rarity comes premium pricing. Even when new, these cars commanded six-figure price tags. Now, collector demand means values are climbing, making them compelling to investors who appreciate both heritage and performance. Video highlights breakdown. Wood peppers his review with several highlights. Engine start and idle. The V10 burbles to life with a deep, gravelly tone, an arresting sensory moment. Exhaust during throttle blips. Each blip heralds with pops and cracks, evoking motorsport ambience. Aero walk around. Close-up pans over the splitter, vents, rear wing, and ceramic brakes, underscoring engineering finesse. On-track clips, dynamic footage of power-on exits, late braking into corners, and the car's ability to hold composure under pressure. Driver commentary, Wood's reactions, grins, odd expressions, adrenaline-fueled narration, convey how special and engaging the drive is. Final thoughts and recommendations. In conclusion, Wood describes the 2017 Dodge Viper GTS-R Commemorative Edition as a culmination of the Viper's 25-year legacy. It's visceral, dramatic, and purely mechanical, eschewing luxury in favor of honesty and performance. For enthusiasts seeking unfiltered driving passion, this car is nirvana. It's not for the timid or tech-obsessed. There are more comfortable, faster, or more refined alternatives. Yet few deliver this level of emotion, provenance, and analog intensity. If you're fortunate enough to own, or to get an opportunity to drive, one of the 100, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. An emotional roller coaster, a mechanical symphony, and a living monument to a storied performance brand. Summary. To round up. Rarity, just 100 built, collector allure and investment potential. Performance, 8.4L V10, greater than 600 horsepower, carbon ceramic brakes, ACR aero. Character, raw, visceral, analog, no-feel manual, nerve-jangling experience. Comfort, minimal, track-oriented ride, restrained interior, driver-focused. Investment, premium pricing, growing values due to exclusivity and emotion. In essence, Jerry Wood's review doesn't just describe a car, it tells the story of a legend. The Viper GTS-R Commemorative Edition isn't merely bought, it's earned, lived, and cherished.